If you feel like you're doing everything right, but your digestion is still off, maybe you're bloated, tired, dealing with inflammation, you're wondering, where do I even start? One simple place might be right here with fermented vegetables. Today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to ferment cucumbers at home. And since I forgot to record washing them, I'm giving you a little B-roll. We're going to start with some filtered water. And to that, we're going to dissolve about a tablespoon of salt in about 2 cups of that filtered water. Now, with the salt, you want it to be a quality mineral salt so that you get all of those good nutrients. We're just going to give it a stir, set it aside, prepare the cucumbers. So you want to make sure that your cucumbers or whatever vegetable you decide to ferment stays below the brine. So you want to make sure that it's submerged below the brine. So I'm just going to cut these cucumbers a little bit smaller and enjoy a few bites of cucumber. Hey friends, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Cindy with Intentionally Eat, and I've lost over 100 pounds, transformed my health with a whole food plant-based diet, and I've learned that small changes like these fermented vegetables can make a big difference. Now we're just going to stack the cucumbers in our mason jar or ball jar, whatever you've got that's glass and clean. Make sure it's clean. You don't want to transfer any bacteria with this fermentation process. Now comes the fun part. You can add whatever spices you want to your fermented vegetables. Just remember, you don't want to add ground spices. It can just make the brine cloudy. Today, we're going to add some bay leaves because it helps support healthy digestion and it adds some great flavor without adding calories. We're also going to add some peppercorns just to give it a little bit of heat, a little zip. And then we're adding garlic. And I highly recommend that if you enjoy garlic, because once it's crushed, then it releases its compound and it supports heart health, cholesterol levels. It contains antioxidants. It has antimicrobial properties, supports your immune system, just on and on and on. It's fantastic. Now we're going to pour the brine over the cucumbers until they're completely covered. You can use a fermentation weight or a small glass jar or a cabbage leaf like I'm using to keep the cucumbers submerged below the brine. You're going to put the lid on the jar, but don't tighten it all the way down. Let the vegetables set out at room temperature for 3 to 4 days. Every day you want to undo the lid, burp it just a little, tighten it back up slightly, and give a little taste test after 2-3 days and see if that's the flavor that you want your vegetables to be at. Once it is, go ahead and refrigerate them. You can take the cabbage leaf out, you can take the bay leaves out if you want, or you can leave them in and enjoy. If you're ready to start eating more of the foods God created for your body, I have a free gift for you. Grab my free Genesis 129 starter guide. The link's below.